So you can't see our faces today because it's a new series here on our channel, which is Marijela's Binbo Saloon. As you may or may not know, I'm a former makeup artist and stylist, and also apparently nail technician now for the past few years. What is it? 10 years now, maybe less. I've been doing nails as well, but I never got my certificate, so I just do it as a fun thing on me and Cami. So Camille,
we thought it would be fun today to show you how to do Aurora nails, because we always thought it was impossible, but it's really easy.
Yeah, so we're gonna do this
from this
to this.
Yeah.
So as you can see, Cami had special work.
Photo shoot.
Just give me your fucking hand. Yeah. Go away. So as you can see, they're really ratty. So this is not me. This is not my work. But she had to do some work and she couldn't do anything on her nails. And as you can see, they're chipped, they're dry, they're not very this.
To start off these nails, I think if you already do gel nails, you probably know, but what do we need?
Well, first of all, you need acetone. This is the cheapest you can get here in Japan. We're gonna build Cami's nails, so we're gonna use, okay, I threw away one lid, sorry, but they are not the same. It says top gel on both of them. They're not. One is builder gel and one is top gel. So this is what we're gonna use to build her nails. And then as well, primer. We're gonna use this. This is from the brand Melty Gel. And this is some random brand called Gel-Ang. Gel-Ang, and it's a little bit dirty, sorry. Gel-Ang by Ricker-Ang. Of course, you're gonna need a brush. Recently, I've been liking the square brush. It doesn't look very square right now, but it's a square brush. Almond brush, maybe. And then, of course, you're gonna, not necessarily, but a mini light. It looks like this. It's a hand light. Of course, we're going to use the big one as well for when we're doing her gel part, which is a box. This we got from Amazon. And this is UV and LED. And then top coat, of course. And then, of course, the main character is... This is a brand called Ageha. And this is the... paper.
The foil
that we're going to use. So this time around we chose to do a foil that has a little bit of green. No, it's very green, but it also has pink undertones, blue undertones, and purple undertones. So that's quite exciting. So this is what we're going to use.
Would you say that any gel, if you already do gel nails, kind of whatever gel set you're using is fine?
Yeah.
So anything that you have, this is just what we have?
Exactly. So
even if you have those little ones that come in like a bottle and it's like, put on a coat.
It's fine.
That's fine.
Completely fine. So why we're doing this video is because when we saw Aurora nails, so these nails, which is this whole effect here, they were using shit that you actually don't need. And so most of the videos we watch are from Korea, and we can't get our hands on stuff from Korea that easily with how things are looking right now. And so what can we do in a cheap and good way to achieve this?
Yeah, so we've got 3 main points that makes it really easy. So watch, do it along with us, or if you don't do your nails, just watch.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay, so we're quickly just gonna remove, this is just regular nail polish on top of gel nails. So we're quickly just gonna remove that and build them up. So there's nothing special that we're gonna show you right now.
Yeah, the main thing is just getting a clean base.
Yes, you can skip through to this number to see how we do our own Aurora nails. We like to reuse in this household. Now we're gonna dehydrate the nails before we prime.
Just with the regular nail polish remover?
Yes. And make sure you don't touch the nail. Okay, what we're gonna do now, we are gonna do some builder gel. It's a little bit of a hotter type. Cami's nails are quite new, so I won't go in and build that much. And go in slightly with this. Welcome to winter in Japan. The builder gel looks way thicker than it is. It's just so cold that it doesn't...
It's like half frozen.
Yeah, like, look at this. You ready?
That's not what it's supposed to be like.
No, you can see, I don't know if you can see inside. That's way too thick, man. You don't need that much. Well, Cami's thumbs need a lot.
Fuck you.
Cami has very petite nails, but her thumbs, like, you can see how thick that is. It's just like a man's thumbs. I always make fun of her for her very masculine thumbs.
Whole new complex I didn't even know that I needed to have.
Until I started doing her nails 5 years ago.
Now I can never give people a thumbs up.
Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Okay, now we're gonna cure it for 10 seconds. And I'm gonna go in with a second light coat just to seal anything in. Now we're gonna take off the tackiness and file any unevenness. I'm very tick-toe about this. If it looks smooth and nice, it's done in my opinion. Yes, this file has gone through everything. No judgments, please. Now we're gonna go in with the top coat, and this I'm just gonna do, so you can see the difference. This is like really runny. I just go in with the slightest amount, 2 times, and this I just put on fast. Make sure I cover the whole nail. Wow, I sound so professional. Okay.
So just wipe off the top coat and we're ready to paint.
Yes.
Natch.
We're done now. We have done the base. They're smooth and nice. So now, because this is the Binbo Saloon, Cami is gonna paint her own nails. So she's gonna paint with this. This we made ourselves. This is a random clear nail polish that we got from Dysol. And then we put in some red and made this concoction. So, Cami's gonna do that. It wouldn't be a Binbo Saloon if she didn't do that herself.
Thank you. So, the reason that we're doing the pink is because we noticed that Aurora nails tend to look better with a really light color underneath. This gives a jelly effect and it's very mild. I say like 1 or 2 coats is enough.
Small.
That's too small. The towel. Oh my god, that's your new towel?
Yeah, it wraps around. I feel very on.
Oh my god. Skip it. Are you gonna do an ass reveal?
Don't look.
I'm looking. I am definitely looking. Oh, vagina reveal. A coochie reveal. There we go. So let's just show you the one good nail. There we go. It kind of gives just like a very pale jelly pink effect. And that's what we want. Don't recommend putting a solid color underneath, so maybe just clear or just make your own jelly nail polish. It's supposed to give a smooth jelly effect, a bit lumpy, but the color is correct. Let's let that dry. So the next thing is foil.
You know it's a Binbo Saloon, so I'm not gonna do shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut that. So this brings us to our first, wow, I'm so shaky, oh my gosh. I had 2 long blacks, so. The first thing we need to do is cut our foils for our nails, and a key feature of this is you don't want the foil to be the actual size of your nail. You don't need to cut it out and measure it perfectly to be your nail. What you actually need to do is make it much smaller than your nail. There are 2 reasons for this. Firstly, it's very hard to stick down when it's the actual size of your nail. It's a lot to work with. You have to be careful of the curve. The second problem with making it the exact size of your nail is there's a much higher chance that it's going to lift because it won't be as secure. There may be open ends. The nature of foil is that it really, really, really doesn't want to be curved and stuck on something. It wants to be itself. It wants to be flat. So you'll notice that it will really start to lift if you make it too big. So don't measure it, just cut it. Make it a little bit round. It's probably a bit too long actually.
And you don't have to be too precise either because we're gonna go back and cut them again.
Yeah, that's good. So you might also notice Marijela's nails have hearts. So she has some hearts that are just completely clear.
We have a clear one here.
And then some that are holographic. What we do for that is we just cut a tiny little kind of triangle and put it underneath the heart. Sure.
So while we do nails, oftentimes we want to pop one of these.
Okay, that's good enough.
Happy.
Woo. Also, if you were wondering, if you've watched other Aurora video nails and you were like, oh, they're using special foil because it comes in this special bottle, it's actually just regular foil. So if you go to a craft store or you don't have access to a place where you can get nail foil, just get it from a craft store. Just make sure you don't wrinkle it. And it's all good. I think the main reason it comes in this special box is just that it won't get wrinkled. Okay. They look pretty rough, but we're going to go on to the next step, which is major point number 2. So if you weren't stressed enough by my application of the pink nail polish, just wait till you see this. So we want kind of like, you know, like jelly sandals, that kind of vibe. So we're just taking a holographic nail polish to get a glitter effect. So just like the rest of this painting process has been for me today, very, very rough.
Okay, now for the next step, you're gonna need
non-wipe top coat.
Thank you. Some plastic and your bits and your lamp. So what we're gonna do now is to paint on some top coat on here to make it easier for it to attach to the nail. So what this does is that it becomes a little bit more jelly. and you can bend it a little bit more, and
it kind of holds its shape better.
Exactly. And when you do this, you don't want to do it too thick nor too thin. If you do it too thin, it doesn't pop off. If you do it too thick, it becomes a little bit too stiff. Doesn't give you that jelly effect that you need. How many pieces do you need?
4.
4.
And then 2 little ones.
You can probably not see anything I'm doing, but around this shape, and we're gonna go back and cut them again, as I mentioned before. This is what it's gonna look like. And then we're just gonna pop it in to the lamp. And you only wanna cure it once, because if you cure it too much, it's gonna get too stiff. If we're lucky enough, they're just gonna pop off. Like so. Just fly out. No, I told you this was Binbo Saloon. And now Cami is gonna cut them according to her liking. Okay, so this is what we have to work with now. Stop! I hate when she does this. So this is what we have to work with now. They're all dry. So what we're gonna start with is putting these on her nails, and I'm gonna show you how I do it. So point number 1, you don't have to care if they stick out. I will show you how we can do it smoothly. But first things first, we're gonna do a light top coat all over the nail. So this is how we do our mini hearts, and we're gonna put it on right on the top here. Oh, you can't see it. There we go. Right on the top there. So for these ones, you don't have to care too much. We're gonna use this little thing right here. It's a light, mini light, and Cami's gonna help me. Cami's gonna do the light while I push the sides down on this. I'm a girl that likes to use glue. I know a lot of nail gurus out there don't like to use glue. They rather use some kind of gel, but I prefer glue. And it works well also with these parts because they are plastic. So this is just some random glue from Don Quixote that we have. Okay, so excuse me, my dear. And these are the hearts that we're using. And what you're just gonna do, this comes with a brush. Just gonna apply a little bit of glue, like so. Because this is a little bit heavy, you don't want to fuzz with it too much. Now it's on. Now we're gonna let that dry and then go to the next step. Now I'm gonna show you how I do the full-on one. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how to do a full-on one. So we have the little piece here. Can you see it? Probably not. We have it there. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take a non-wipe top coat and put it on the nail, just a little bit, not too much. If you need to curve it or whatever, you can, because now it's flexible. And then I like to put it on with my hands. So then just with my hands, put it on like so. Make sure that it is in the middle. And if it's sticking out on the sides, don't worry. I will show you how to fix that. So now we just want to make sure that it's sticking out equal amount on the sides.
And the fact that it sticks out on the sides a little bit is what makes it look so 3D. So it's totally fine.
Then you're gonna cure it a little bit for like 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. It's already cured. Then we're gonna go in with our non-white gel again, and the brush that looks like this. Any brush is fine, whatever you like. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna take a decent amount on the brush. And when I say decent, it's not statistical. I don't know if you can see, you probably can't. And go into the crevices. That is the first base of it. As you can see, it's not too thick, it's not too thin, nothing is sticking out. Here's where the magic comes. So you're just gonna take your non-white gel, take a decent amount on there, and you're gonna go on top of it. Like so. So you're barely gonna push down the brush, let it float, and there you go. Now that is going to be cured 2 times, 60 seconds each time. Okay, so now we're going to jump into blinging up the rest of the nails. Do you have anything to say, Camille?
No, we're just using flat back AB crystals and the jellies, and it looks really cute with the jelly with nothing underneath.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go in with my stick. It's disgusting, don't judge. And some glue. Now we're gonna let it dry. Then I'm gonna go in with top coat around the hearts so they don't pop off. And finish off the other hand off camera. See ya. We're gonna do the final gelling on all of the fingers. I'm gonna go in with this little babe again, and as well as the original brush. But first, again, we're gonna do in a final top coat, just a quick top coat just to get that last gloss. And then because Cami's nails are teeny tiny, I have to go in with a brush. So these hearts are probably, they're gapping a lot, so you have to go in with some extra on the sides to make sure that it doesn't pop off.